Wind, and we have a flag down on the opening kickoff because of zone. You got Barkley behind Hurts. His longest gain had been 17. A guy who ripped off a whole bunch of 20. So Barkley goes to the bench after picking up a quick 30 on the line of scrimmage. Third down. And that kick, fourth at 7 o'clock, 45. So that gets the crowd excited as Jaxson Dart out of Arizona State. 2nd and 7. Pressure coming. It's picked up and it's almost picked off. A false start. And that pass is going to be pulled in at the 21-yard line by little Jordan Humphrey, who was just elevated to the active list.
Now, Jaxson Dart does the right thing here. He might be called Little Jordan.
This was good for 34. The Giants, of course, can he ever? He can run all the way to the end zone. Left in the first quarter. An action-packed first 5 minutes. 7-3 New York.
Found him and get into the end zone with that speed.
Good like a turn.
There's a lot of energy around him on that sideline. With
the tight end, 2nd down. Can't get away. The 4 blue shirts are right there. Just stop in the tracks. Brian Burns now has 6 sacks to lead the team. Generalshevsky is back inside his 30-yard line. Good kick. Not only distance, but angle, but Olszewski is able to stay inbounds.
They really are able to hit big plays that first series.
Come up with 2 tight ends. Over the right side goes Skattebo. Skattebo, a rookie 4th-round pick, played at Arizona State. Dart hanging in, good protection. Dart throws, and that's going to be caught at the 41-yard line by Wan'Dale Robinson, who gets up and picks up a few more yards. So coming into the game, Dart had not completed a pass more than 20 yards in the air. Now he's completed 2.
Well, what hurts him here is Ringo. It's that second corner opposite of Mitchell. He hesitates.
Now Devin Singletary, the number 3 back, comes in. And the ex-Buffalo Bills spent 1 year with the Texans. Gets tackled there by Zach Bonnecker. Interesting formation. Dart. Is he going to take off again? He might have to, but no. He finds an open man and hits him. Robinson stays inbounds. Robinson's going to go all the way for a touchdown. 35 yards. Whoa.
Little, but he's strong and tough to bring down. Good job of improvising, making that throw once again by the rookie.
Andrew Makuba could not stop him, but the kick right now is no good. Look at the Philly Chiefs, intended for A.J. Brown, is incomplete, covered by Paulson and Debo.
It really dictates, the defense dictates the play call.
This time down the right side, and turning around, does he make the catch? Is Brown. A.J. Brown on the other side for a big gain. That time, Adebo traveling with him. His pickup of 30.
Best ball that Jalen Hurts throws, always has been, is the shot downfield, using that concentration.
Here's Barkley. He gets spilled as he crosses the 40-yard line. Goddard, who's been his main target tonight.
Great job up front.
Pass, hauled in. Goddard again. His 4th catch, tackled there by Adebo.
On the gas and play with more urgency. It helps by going tempo.
Hurts on 2nd and 6, over the middle. That's caught. It'll be 1st down and goal as Smith makes that grab at the 4-yard line for 75. Spinning. Barkley to the 3. Well, we've had some great finishes on Thursday night. This is a great start tonight. Racehorse football.
No.
4 receivers now on the right side. Little flip here, little trickery, and it works. Goddard into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Receivers to the right. What a look here. I mean, this is a throwback. And how somehow he navigates his way through all those giant defenders and got into the end zone. Little underhand toss. Goddard Patient, waits for the blocks, gets behind it, lowers his shot.
Fifth TD of the season for him. Jake Elliott for the point after. That's good. And with 1:49 and Elliott to kick off. Olszewski to run it back. He drifts over, comes out from the 4, comes back the other way, and then runs into 20. How crazy is that? And there's still a little time here, a little flip here. That's Wan'Dale Robinson. He's had quite the quarter to begin with.
And then boom, the turnovers start. And he, in this world, it looks like he's okay. The ball, his knee touched, his backside touched before the ball came out.
At the end of the quarter, and the Giants to punt. Jamie Dillon, descendant stop.
Until it happens. But, you can understand fans being impatient and wanting to see them live up to the expectations.
Of course, Saquon Barkley picks up a couple.
And they figured it out.
3rd and 7. Hurts, deep drop, throws, caught. Smith, Devontae Smith, before he's forced out of bounds by Newman, picks up the first down.
He just had a bust there in coverage.
Hurts, eyes downfield, caught inside the 40, pushed out of bounds. A.J. Brown. Hurts 9 out of 10 for 110. Stays in the pocket, buys time, waves downfield, throws underneath. That's Jaxson making the grab, and Jaxson takes it to the 22-yard line. Giants by 3, 11 and a half to go to halftime. Barkley to the outside, and nothing happening there. Gets gang tackled at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and long.
The guy that maybe gets overlooked at times is Kayvon Thibodeau. And I think by drafting Abdul Carter, I think that really lit a fire. I think you've seen a different now. He's in his 4th year. He's using his hands better.
Close to 250 now in the backfield. Brown was in motion to the inside. That pass is caught, and stretching for that first down is Goddard, who now has already caught 6 passes. Hurts to the outside. Brown. Can he get in? He stopped a little short. Adebo is there. So 5 wide. Hurts has time. Hurts will throw to the end zone. That's broken up in the end zone. Trying to get it to Barkley, and that time it's Javon. There they go.
Big Dex trying to hold him up.
Good luck finding the ball here.
Almost feel like that was a 2-for-1. Like they're gonna. That was a long way to go for the tush push. I call that bully ball. That's just bully ball when you do it 4 straight times. 13 plays, 74 yards, and a touchdown. Almost 8 minutes off the clock. That started on a 3rd and 3.
Yep. 4-point game, which he does. So 6:56 remaining in the opening half, and the Philadelphia Eagles lead the New York Giants 17 to the locker room in the cart. Eagles to kick off. That boot will be fielded at the 6-yard line. Olszewski looking for a crease on his feet. Takes the ball to the 34-yard line.
Just what's going on in this game.
Skattebo. Ken Skattebo.
Who is, you didn't know who Anakin was. You had no idea.
Not a Star Wars.
Yeah.
Except for John Williams' music, not a Star Wars.
Yeah.
But anyway. Humphrey again called up from the practice squad.
A lot together in camp, and they were a little bit more in the backup.
Fake toss. Here goes Dart. Dart seeking that first down, comes very close to picking it up, as he does right there. First down. From the 39. Pass to the outside. Short gain, Wan'Dale Robinson. Here they come. Extra pressure. Gets it away. Caught. About 4 yards shy of the first down. They go to Theo Johnson. He of the 2 touchdown grabs last week in New Orleans. Makes his first catch of the night. To the outside. There he is again. Well, the fans look at him as a bust at this point. That's why you got the extra cheer for in the back of the end zone. Couldn't hang on, 2nd down and goal. A lot. Here's Skattebo to the end zone. Touchdown. The right guard, Ben Roten, led the way. Skattebo to the end zone. Timeout. Giants up by 3. County for the extra point. Lip reader to figure that baby out. On first down, start with a run. Start with a good run by Barkley to the 25. They'll hustle
this clock as quickly as they can.
8 carries, 56 yards, 7 yards per carry for Saquon. Pass is caught up at the 30. That's Brown. Stopped shy of a first down, second down. Clock running. The pass from 50 plus. To the outside again, and that's incomplete. Put Shipley in the backfield to block. Pass deep downfield is thrown out of bounds. Kaylee Harton at the middle lane. Here with a pass to Skattebo.
Malik Neighbors is not out there. Darius Slate is not out there. Trying to do it without your top receivers.
Pick up about 4 here for Skattebo. Bunch of receivers to the left side. Dart looks the other way. Dart throws over the middle, and that is hauled in by Theo Johnson. Ball comes out, and now they're going to rule it incomplete. Jaxson to stop him for no gain. Thibodeau, the first to get to him.
Thibodeau, again, I hope Giants fans are really enjoying this guy's growth this year. He is playing at such a different level.
A.J. Dillon in the backfield. Going deep. Out in front. The pass is too deep. He had Devontae Smith. He had a good rookie year last year, led the team in rushing. Skattebo is a running back. He has it, and he has the first down. Ball looked like for a second it was ready to come loose. Flag is thrown. It's been a relatively penalty-free game.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask, defense number 94. 15-yard penalty, first down New York.
Philly Ringo. Tracy is the back. Dart keeps. Dart inside the 20. Tripped up from behind. Gets to the 17. To the outside, Tracy. Nowhere. Jaxson is right there. Go along with Humphrey. Out of the pistol. Skattebo is the back. Flips it back to him. Skattebo inside the 10. Shoulders his way. Close to a first down behind a Theo Johnson block.
Look at it. He's going right through Zach Bond. Oh, that's a touchdown, right? I mean, I don't know what we're looking at.
After replay assist, the ruling of the field is a touchdown.
Mikitani to boot the extra point, puts that one through, and with 7:56 to go, that's coming up. A.J. Dillon will run it back. You know, there's always an ebb and flow in games among the league. It'll be 3rd and 7. They've had 18 runs, 23 passes. 3rd and 7 here. Deep drop, pressure. Got him by the shirt tail. Sacks him. Brian Burns. He starts this drive from his own 10-yard line. To the outside goes the pass. Gain of 6 here. Jalen Hyatt makes that grab, and Dory Jaxson on the coverage. 2nd and 4. To the outside, Dart. Eyes downfield. Works his way up to about the 18. Dart dancing, throws, on the run, catch is made.
And he's able to execute and deliver.
Dart throws, caught. 7-yard gain. The Giants able to extend drives tonight. Why? 8 out of 10 on 3rd down. Dart Going for it all deep downfield and incomplete. That time the coverage was very good. The Gene. Rush 5. Gets the pass away. Caught. Got the first down and a lot more. Into Philly territory. Theo Johnson, the tight end. Eagle D trying to find the answer. Dart. Stop him at the 45-yard line. Patrick Johnson making that tackle. Second down. Meanwhile, for the moment, while he's in there, it's 2nd and 11, so Russell Wilson comes into the game and hands the ball off to Tyrone Tracy. So Wilson, who was the starter for 3 games, and of course you all know about Russell. Play clock at 1. Claps his hands, gets it away, throws, and that's incomplete. So it's 4th down. With 1:21 to go in the quarter. Philly sets up a return, but it's fair caught at the 11-yard line by Dotson. Kaylee, what do you know? Barkley wrapped up again. Roy Robertson Harris. Meanwhile, Dart is now out of the tent to do the punting. Olszewski back to receive for the Giants. Olszewski at the 22-yard line. Runs it back out to the 35-yard line. Sidney Brown makes the stop there. Here he comes. Dart 16 of 22 for 187 yards. Keep it on the ground. Skattebo. Short game. And going to spot it just a little shy of the first down. Adoree Jackson covering on the play on 3rd down. 44 per boot to this point. But no complete games. Hurts. Deep downfield. Smith reaches up. Covered well. Flag comes in though.
Work his way back in the corner because he's beat off the line. He never does a good job of locating the football.
And slow and arising.
A lot of for the Giants. He kept working his left this entire drive, going to his left. This time, again, a little bit
to the action.
False start. Offense number 72. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
To hold his breath. Had it for a moment. You got Hyatt there. And you got a flag here against the Eagles. It's going to be Ringo.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 7. The foul occurred in the end zone, so the ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. First down.
17. (34-17) for the Eagles to go in the 4th. First down, Devontae Smith makes that grab by Goddard by the Giants. But for the moment,
when he gets going and he starts to play and this team starts to really be who they are, he's that kind of back that the more carries.
12. This is wild.
It's just a completely flip.
Yeah, Skattebo looked like he'd be a change of pace back. They stop him here.
I don't know if they thought it would be this good this early.
Skattebo adding to the total. Can he get to 100 is the question. He's got 88 yards right now. So Skattebo tonight, 88 yards on the ground. And a flag is down in Buffalo not that long ago. To the 31. And now inside the 30 and fighting for the first down is Singletary.
With this team.
He's going to do it himself.
I mean, just think if they don't have the 5 turnovers, which is hard, like Dable said, it's hard to do.
And take us to the finish line. And that's the way you're going to have a victory formation.
You can see, when was the last time the Giants defense is on his benches, standing, talking, yelling up to the